Demand for Vimeo's platform, which provides video creation, hosting, and marketing tools to professionals and businesses, has spiked in the lockdown. Vimeo can't compete against YouTube, has to pivot, become basically a SaaS business. They've been able to, find some good growth, find a good niche, provide these services. So there's news here. Vimeo, owned by IAC. Vimeo raises $150 million as parent IAC looks to spin it off. IAC, Barry Diller, they know platforms really well. Expedia, Inplat, that's an IAC company. Barry Diller is the chairman of Expedia. Match.com also, has been spun out, owns Tinder, also spun out of IAC. Other platform businesses, which you might be familiar with, Home Advisor, Angie's List, and Handy, they rolled all of those up for a home services marketplace play. They understand platforms really, really well. Vimeo is not a platform. Vimeo tried to be a YouTube competitor, but Vimeo is no longer a platform. They had to pivot. They had to move away from that. And what they moved away into is demand for Vimeo's platform, which provides video creation, hosting, and marketing tools to professionals and businesses, has spiked in the lockdown. Shares of the company, which gained about 61% this year, it rose 8.8% in extended trading. They are a SaaS company, right? They had built all these tools for video creators because they were, they had these tools because they were trying to compete with YouTube. Very hard to compete with a platform monopoly. We've talked about Netflix versus YouTube, and now I'm taking YouTube every day of the week. Great example. Vimeo can't compete against YouTube, has to pivot, become basically a SaaS business. Doesn't mean the business is doomed, but nonetheless, they aren't able to be a number 2 to YouTube. Basically, no one's able to be a number 2 to YouTube. They're just so dominant. I mean, who's the number? There are no actual pure YouTube competitors, right? There's other people competing on the fringe of YouTube, but it's just YouTube. Still, they've done a great job with it. Seems like they've been able to, find some good growth, find a good niche, provide these services. There's a bunch of new content creators out there. And that is the play they've gone with Vimeo. And now to, some degree of success. And they're looking to, spin this off and kind of monetize more of their stake that they have in the business. Hi, this is Alex from Winner Take All. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the content. Feel free to leave a comment, ask us questions, and definitely make sure to join us on our next live stream.